Good afternoon or good morning or whenever you're watching this, guys. Thank you so much for tuning in. It's Monday, it's another Strength Superset, and I got Byron in here for Dom and Byron's time. Bromance, all right. But we got some awesome exercises planned for you. Again, it's Strength Superset. Go ahead, take your time, warm up while I'm explaining everything. If you need ideas, you can go ahead and watch Byron. Or just go through whatever workout routine or pre-workout routine you have for your stretching, okay? But today, again, Strength Superset. We're going to be doing each exercise for 45 seconds. You get a 10-second rest, you go to the next one, and then you get a long break. We go back to those first two exercises. Remember, we work in pairs on this one. So 3 pairs of exercises. Each pair is going to be done 4 times. And I don't think I could have explained that worse if I tried in terms of like the ordering of that. So let's rehash it. We've got 3 pairs of exercises. Each pair you're going to do 4 times. Each exercise is going to be done for 45 seconds with a 10-second rest. And then we get a long rest after we do 1 pair, and then we go back and we do that same pair until we do it 4 times. That's it. There we go. All right, cool. Perfect. Cool. All right. So I'll show you everything we got going on this afternoon, morning, or whenever. Starting out, all you're going to need is 2 dumbbells and something that you can elevate your feet on. Me and Byron have boards today, but if you don't have that at home, if you have like a step that you can use, or probably something smaller with like a harder surface if you feel comfortable, even if it's a pillow, right? You can probably get away with a big pillow on some of these. But I'll show you everything we've got going on today. We're starting today with a sumo squat. So, good sumo squat. Feet are going to be out wide, toes are pointing out. All right. Settling with my weights in the center here. Squatting down nice and low. I'm driving my knees apart and driving them. All right. I like to crush my weights together. For this, if I'm doing it with 2 weights, obviously you can do it with 1 heavy weight as well. That's another variation that you can do. 1 heavy weight and just have it hang, squat down, and drive up. But again, whatever works best for you, that's what I want. Only thing that has to stay constant is that your toes have to be out, your knees have to be out, your core's got to be tight, chest has to be up. Boom. Nice low stance in the sumo squat. Now we're driving right up. Okay, so that's our first exercise for Superset 1. Exercise number 2 for Superset 2. This one is a new one. We haven't done this before. It is a foot elevated reverse lunge. So I've got my handy dandy board right here. I'm going to put 1 foot on it, 1 foot nice and flat. Okay? Other one's going to be at the side. From here, we're going to step back with this other leg and get our normal reverse lunge, drive back to center. Now what this does is it increases my range of motion, and I'll show that to you from the side, at least on this leg. If I do it flat on the ground, I'll step straight back. Pretty decent range of motion. From up here though, you guys can see the degree at which I'm sinking into that hip and how much I'm moving from that lead leg. Okay? So that's why we're doing it. Again, I have the weights just at our sides for this one. And since we're doing 4 rounds of each exercise, on this one, since we're isolating one side, we're going to isolate for 1 round, and then next round we switch. Okay? So if you do it on your left side first, then you do it on your right side after that, and vice versa. Okay? So that's superset number 1. Superset 2, we're not going to need a board. We will need a dumbbell. But not for the first exercise. First one is going to be an inchworm to a push-up. Okay? So good inchworm to a push-up. Standing at our side, I'm going to reach down as low as I can. If I can touch my toes, great. If I need to bend my legs to touch my toes, that's fine too. I just reach down as far as I can, bend down, and I walk my hands out into that push-up. Boom. Come back. All right, from my inchworm. All right, so just going up and down. If you want to, I think it's a matter of preference, mostly. A lot of people feel like they can get more reps. Push up, walk it back, and then go right into the next one. I like to stand up because I feel like that kind of activates things a little bit more. Gets my core involved. And technically you do get a little bit of a break when you stand up. Technically. But I feel like you involve more muscle then. Yeah. Pick between the 2. See which one's harder. See what you want to do. Alright? But that's your inchworm push-up. And then Next exercise is an oldie but a goodie. It's been a while since we've done these. The Lawnmower Row, okay? So we're here, one foot's in front, other foot's in back. Take that forearm, rest it right up against your thigh. We're down here, we're gonna row to our hip, squeezing tight, and coming down. All right, elbow stays in tight, pinching my shoulder blade to my spine, and we're here. Same thing on this one, we're isolating one side, and then we'll switch it the next time through. Okay, so that's superset number 2. Superset 3. We've got a single leg RDL first. So that can be done with 2 weights or 1 weight, whichever one you're more comfortable with. If I'm using 2 weights, let's do it on my left side first. All right, from here, one leg's gonna be light. I'm gonna hinge back. All right, try and trace myself down as far as I can. Drive up, punch the foot into the floor. All right, but again, core stays tight, hinge back, leg is light, trace, explode up into that standing position. If I'm doing it with 1 weight, keep it at the side there, trace down your leg, reach forward and drive up. If you feel like you're off balance, reset and give it another go, okay? If you're having trouble with it, you can do it with a real light leg and make it almost like a 90-10 version of an RDL, where you're tracing down all on one side, boom, you have really light weight. But I really want you guys to try and get that foot off the ground if you can, all right? So that's exercise number 5. Exercise 6 is going to be a narrow pulse squat with our heels elevated, all right? So my heels are elevated here. In terms of how we're holding our weights, we can go 2 at the side, or we can go 1 heavy and goblet style, whatever you like. But from here, narrow pulse squat, my feet are about hip width apart, heels are elevated. I'm gonna sit back and pulse 3 times. 1, 2, 3, then explode up into the squat. Okay? So 3 pulses, quickly, and then explode into our top end of the squat. And that's it. Any questions on anything, Brian? Feel good?
No, feel pretty good.
Awesome. All right, let's go ahead and get 15 jumping jacks real quick, just to make sure we're warm. All right, guys, get set at home. We're starting out with the Sumo Squat, so remember, feet are nice and wide, weights in the center, drop it down, low, and explode up. And again, you can use 2 weights, or you can use 1 heavy weight, depends on what you have. If you got lighter weights at home, use 2 lighter ones. All right, we're shooting for 12 to 15 reps. 45 seconds is a very long time, so pick your weights accordingly. All right, you ready to rock and roll?
Yeah.
Awesome. Okay, get ready. We're starting in 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and go. There you go, Brian. Next. And stand up tall when you're at the top. Good. And breathe out as you drive up. Just like any squat, anytime I'm pushing through the ground, driving straight up. Nice, good. There we go. Stand up tall. Excellent. There we go. Byron, I feel bad that you're always just like in the corner when you're like. I feel like you can scoot.
I should go more to the center.
I feel like you can.
I'm so used to being over
I
here.
know. Let's get one more. And time. Nice. Alright, now it's going to be that foot elevated reverse lunge. So get set. Grab your weights, pick a foot that you're starting with, and go. Remember, you're here, 1 foot's flat. Weights are at your side. Step straight back. Keep the chest up. Get that extra range of motion.
Oh, that's a big difference.
Yeah, it is. Even though it seems like it's small, you will feel that you are moving more. You're getting way deeper into your lunge than you normally do. There you go, nice. That's it, good. You got 15 seconds. That's it. Again, breathe out as you stand up. Good. Almost there. And time. Awesome. Alright, so that's 1 superset. We got 3 more of these.
Woo!
Yep. Leg burner as always.
Oh my goodness, yes.
Especially because like that sumo squat is such a powerful motion too.
Yeah.
So you go from that to this one, which requires a lot of control.
Oh my gosh, yeah.
You're going back to it in 10 seconds.
Make sure you breathe, people.
Yep. Don't hold your breath. Ooh. And go. You're fine. You can turn your toes out a little bit more. Real wide feet. Come down. Drive up. Yeah, there you go. Excellent. $15 seconds. That's it. One more. 2, 1, and time. Awesome. All right. This time it's the other leg that's on the board. And go. There it is. And the thing on that, guys, when you have that foot on the board, really get the flat of it on there. And make sure your heel's connected to it too. We don't want to be at the very end and kicking the board up. We want to be somewhere happy or nice and stable. Straight back, and back to center. There we go. Good. Almost there, Brian. 10 seconds. 3, 2, 1, and time. Woo! Alright, halfway through this first one. Got it.
I got it.
Exactly. You know what's hysterical?
You got it out there.
Exactly.
Let's go.
You know what's the funniest thing? Is like, when I was younger, we'd always circulate, like, when I just started lifting, all my friends would circulate those videos of Ronnie Coleman being like, lightweight! I still, to this day, I'll grab my words and be like, lightweight, ain't nothing. Ain't nothing but a peanut.
I know exactly, yep.
Alright, let's get that sumo squat.
Those are still circulating.
Oh, man. But yeah, whatever you gotta tell yourself to get yourself pumped up for that lift.
That's right.
Ain't nothing. There we go.
Tell yourself lightweight.
Exactly. Good. Nice, good depth on it. Sit that weight back in your heels, good squat. Excellent. Stay low. One more. And time. Awesome. Alright. Back to that original side on the board. Whew, you got it. And go. Back. Good, nice. Keep that chest up still. Don't let the weights make you tilt forward. Good, there you go. Remember guys, good reverse lunge requires your chest to be up and your core to be tight. That's basically most of the exercises we do in here. That's a lot of fun. Good. More than halfway. That extra range of motion really does make a difference, guys. There we go, 5 seconds. Let's push, come on. Got one more. 2, 1, and time.
Yeah, that extra range.
It's surprising.
Big difference.
Any type of exercise where it's like you add a little bit more to your range of motion or you add a little bit more time of retention, it really does add a tremendous amount.
Absolutely.
All right, last time through on this one, starting in 10 seconds. Let's go. You need to get your chalk.
I know, right? Do the LeBron.
Dude. Oh, God. Another thing. When I first started lifting, everybody who saw chalk, every time. Good, guys. Challenge yourself to get low on this, all right? Challenge yourself to get those weights to the floor. Increase your range of motion, increase your depth, push through. There it is, good. 10 seconds. 3, 2, 1, and time. All right, last reverse lunge on the board. Front foot elevator. And go. Step back. Excellent. And again, guys, if you don't have a board at home, if you have a step, you can use a step right in front of you. Your foot's going to be a lot more elevated. But find like a small little step, or if you have a little, little platform, a little, what are they, like the little step ladders. You can use that too. Real simple, all right? Make sure you have that foot up and elevated. Even if it's just like an inch or two. You don't need a lot. 10 seconds. 2, 1, and time. All right, drop the weights. You got a 30-second rest. Okay. The next one is that inchworm push-up is the first one.
Okay.
All right. And then the second one is that lawnmower row. Same thing, we're gonna isolate one side on it.
Okay.
Yeah.
Here we go. Whew, that was a pump.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. For sure. All right, get ready. Inchworm push-up starting in 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1, and go. Reach down, touch the ground. Walk it out. Good push-up. Nice. Good. Bring it back. Bring it back. Bring it back. Nice. That's good. And Byron's getting that full push-up. If you guys need to, if you're not the push-up-y type of person, you can come down after the inchworm and go to your knees and do a push-up. You can do a push-up release. You got all those options. I can come from here, reach out, walk out, and then just come to my knees and push up if I need to. Or I can do my push-up release where I'm just here, I come down to the ground, release my hands and explode up. Whatever variation works best for you guys. And time. All right, lawnmower row. Pick a side to start with. Remember, one hand is across the thigh, other one rowing that weight.
Weak side first.
That's it. Be hard on yourself. Do your weak side first. That's good. And breathe out every time you row that weight. Excellent. Good.
Sometimes I forget to breathe.
Oh no, that's why I'm here.
Yes, very helpful.
It's funny how often people just try and hold their breath, especially on power motions.
Power, yeah.
Power motions, for some reason, everyone kind of hitches their breath. You really want to breathe on it. 1 and time. Nice. Whew.
Gotta remember, I have more space.
Yeah, you do. You got a whole playground.
I'm used to being in the corner.
I know. Nobody puts Byron in the corner.
You're right. Ah! I was gonna say that last.
All right, 10 seconds.
All of you know what movie that's from.
I've only seen that movie one time. And
That's like a main,
yeah,
scene right there.
And go. Name that movie in the comments.
Oh, there you go. There you go.
Could you get a point for the challenge? I don't know.
Ah.
No, we don't do the points. Based off of
movie trivia.
You'll get a point for me and Byron.
Right, there you go.
There you go. Good. Almost there. 15 seconds. Nice. Breathe out as you push through the ground on that push-up. One more. Walk it out. Nice. Sweet. All right, lawnmower row on the opposite side now. And go. There you go. If you look, guys, Byron's bringing his weight to his hip. Elbow is in tight. Pinching that shoulder blade at the top. He's getting good form on that. And he's breathing out. As he pulls the weight up. That's good. There it is, nice. Got it, guys, 15 seconds. That's nothing, you got it. Let's get 1, 2 more. There we go, 1 more. And time. Nice. Whew. Halfway through the superset now.
One thing I will say is when you do heavier weight, it forces you to breathe.
It does. It really does.
Because if you don't, you're going to pop a blood vessel or something.
It's like a... See, like the vein growing. Don't want that. You want to breathe. Alright, get set up, guys. Inchworm push-up in 2, 1. Let's get it. And we'll walk it back, walk it back. Good, there we go. That's a good push-up. Excellent. Nice, Brian. Almost there, almost there. Let's get 1 more, 1 more. 1 more at home, 2. 2, 1, and time. Excellent. All right. Woo. Get that Lawnmower Row now.
3, 2, 1.
And go. Long way. Yeah, we want to go heavy. Nice controlled motion. Keep the elbow in. Try not to turn with your hips. We're using all of that shoulder on that Lawnmower Row. Shoulder and back. There we go. 10 seconds, everybody. 1 more. And time. Okay, last round of this superset. Oh. I'm feeling good.
Yeah. Not bad, not bad. Oh, man.
Catch your breath, guys. We're starting back up with it in 10 seconds. Inchworm push-ups first. We're going in 3, 2, 1. Let's get it. There we go. And again, guys, you have different push-up variations available to you. If you're having trouble with this variation that Byron's doing, you can go to your knees and do the push-up. You can do push-up release. You can, I'm sure there's other ways you can be creative with it too. If you want to make it harder, you can go further out. Bunch of stuff you can do. There we go, there we go. Finish it up, 10 seconds. Last push-ups of the workout. 2, 1, time. Excellent. All right, last one more row. Woo! And then you'll get your legs again. That'll be good.
Yeah.
And go. Row. Think positive thoughts, especially when you start to get tired.
Think results.
Exactly. A really simple thing and a silly thing that I do is like I did this for 10 seconds. I can do it for another 10. Or I can do it, I did it for 20 seconds. I can do it for another 20. So you just break it down. You just push yourself the whole time. 10 more seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, Superset coming up. We've got that single leg RDL. Remember, pick a side, even whether it's 2 weights or 1 weight, other legs hanging out, trace down as far as you can, drive up, kick this foot into the ground, keep your core tight, all right? Then we've got that pulse squat with the board, all right? 3 pulses for every 1 squat, all right? Starting in 3 seconds with our single leg. And go. Again, we're here. Pick a side to start with. Trace down that leg. Drive up, stand up tall. If it's a little bit funky, if you feel off balance, reset yourself. Take your time with it. Maybe don't go back as far. If you're still not used to it, you can cut it in half a little bit. Nice. Very good. And again, keep your core engaged. Don't just pull yourself up and push your lower back into it. Use your core, use your hips, use your glutes. Use your hammies. Come on, one more. And time. All right. Heel elevated. Pulse squats. And go. Let's get the heels on. Remember, feet are about shoulder width apart. Grab your weights. Or single weight, whichever one you want to do. Come down, pulse it at the bottom. 1, 2, 3, and then stand up tall. Yeah, there we go. That's what we want. And explode. Excellent. There we go. And up. Excellent. 10 more seconds, guys. Good. Explode up. 2, 1, and time. Nice. All right. Woo! That's what. All right. Now we're gonna go back to our RDL. This time it's gonna be on the opposite side. So if you did it on your weak side, do it on your strong side now. Vice versa. Okay.
This gym will get you summer ready. Oh.
There we go.
This is where you need to be.
That's what we want. Beaches will open up again soon, I promise. And let's go. Single leg RDL. Yep. This one. Hinge back. There you go. Control it. Come down as low as you can. Up. Kick that foot into the ground. There you go. Trace down. Keep that weight in your heel. There you go. Readjust. These guys are tough. It requires a lot of balance, a lot of control.
Especially when it's heavier weight.
Yep. And there we go. Come on, one more. 2, 1, and time. Oh, you're gonna finish it out. There we go. Nice. All right, get your feet on your board. And elevated pause, or elevated pulse squat. You got it. Come down, 3 pulses. And again, guys, if you don't have one heavy weight at home, you can do 2 lighter ones. Just gotta keep them close to you. Come down. Again, feet are narrow. 3 pulses. 1, 2, 3, and then drive up. I was kind of falling back on that one. 1, 2, 3, and explode. There you go, Byron. You got it. 10 seconds. Good. 2, 1, and time. Woo! All right. You got 2 more rounds and you're done, man.
You're putting me through it, John.
I love it. You're doing good, though.
Thanks,
You're doing
man.
good. I'm only pushing.
Thanks, man.
You got 10 seconds, you guys. 10 seconds until we get that single leg RDL again. And if you're at home and you only have 1 good dumbbell, we're here. Trace down as far as you can. Shake the hips back. Other legs relaxed. Come down as low as you can comfortably. Drive up. Kick that foot into the floor. Keep your core tight. Engage everything. Push back, push back, push back. You got it. Good, drive up. Excellent, Byron. Good. Excellent. 10 seconds, everybody. 10 seconds. Let's get it. Good. Stand up tall. One more. Finish the rep. Time. Nice. All right. Get that board ready. Heel elevated. Full squat. In 3, 2, 1, and go. Good. 3 pulses and then explode right up. That's it. Good. Come on, guys at home. We got it. We're almost there. We're just gonna do 2 more exercises after this, and then you're done. Okay, just 2 more of these. 1 more of these, technically. Good. Bring it down as you're standing. Good. That's it. We got it. We got this. Ain't nothing, guys. 10 seconds. Oh, that's it. 2, 1, and time. Awesome. All right, last round of the workout, you guys. Byron, you got this, man.
I got this.
Woo! You guys at home, you got it too. All right, catch your breath. Last single leg RDL is coming up in 10 seconds. All right, get yourself set up. Find your weights. You got that single leg RDL. Last time, then you never have to do it ever again. Until we program it again. And go. Alright. There you go. Pick that side. You got it. That's the right side. Trace down. Nice, long control. There we go. Now stand up tall. All the way up. There you go. Touch my hand every time you come up. Good. Stand tall. Nice. That's it. Good. Good. Keep it up, guys at home. 15 seconds. 15 seconds.
Are most people working out indoors today?
5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and time. Awesome, guys. All right, last exercise. We've got our last little full squat. Just 45 seconds of work. And go. Let's go. And again, you can do this with 1 weight, you can do it with 2 weights, depends on what you have at home, depends on what you can do. Alright, but we're going all the way to the finish. Come on, you got it. You guys got it at home too. Come on. Drive up. Excellent. You got it. Breathe. Finish it out. You got 10 seconds, guys. 10 seconds at home. Do anything for 10 seconds. Finish it out. Come on, one more. Push it out. 2, 1, and time. Excellent, guys. Good work, Byron. Excellent. Another successful edition of Bro Time with Byron and Don.
Yes.
There we go. All right. Favorite exercise?
Oh, probably the Inchworm push-up.
Inchworm?
Yeah.
Nice.
I'm a guy. I like chest.
Yeah. I feel you. Actually, I really like the bull squats at the end.
I do like those because that's full body.
Yeah, exactly.
I mean, you're using everything.
Guys at home, let us know what your favorite exercise was in the comments.
Yes.
Otherwise, guys, thank you for joining us today. We will see you next time. Have a good one.